shirt as I serve my brew. I'm cool with the work I do. Clock ticks in the...
Hello guys, welcome back to another video, something a little bit different today. I'm actually at the seaside, as you probably know, enjoying a bit of vacation, but the Timbers, fortunately for me, are on an early kickoff, which is actually 7 PM time here, so it's 6:30 at the minute, and I'm making my way now into town, into a pub, where fingers crossed the game is going to be on. But I'm out in the flesh in person, got my Timbers jersey on, all feels a bit weird, very self-conscious of people watching and looking at me. But yeah, as you can see, I'm literally by the ocean, panning around here, by the cliffs of a town called Cromer. So yeah, something a little bit different. But I will see you guys at the pub, and pretty confident the Timbers can get a win. And I can whip the jersey out for the Cromer people. This one's for Ridgewell.
Good move, because the three of them all move. And
Right, I take that last drink back. But I will say, this is why you don't start Miller left back. If Vitas is fit, you play Vitas. That is the perfect example of why Miller is not capable at left back. Boateng, he swapped onto the right wing because Powell is playing right back, as I said he would, probably. Because of his speed, so then they're just going to use Boateng's pace against Miller, which is exactly what they've done. And yeah, what are you going to do? Yes!
video review, man, booking.
VAR, Zardes done for handball, yellow card, absolute madness, 11 minutes in. To be fair, Ziggy Schmidt's going mental. To be fair, when it went in, all of the players put their hands up and they were like, it's handball. So, VAR, well done. Thank God. Diego Valeri is the GOAT, the maestro. A stand needs to be named after him. What a player. Don't give him the time and space, he will punish you. Unbelievable strike. 2-1 Timbers. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Hello guys, it is 24 hours after the Timbers thankfully beat LA Galaxy 3-1. Wasn't the best performances in all honesty, but we got the job done. We got all 3 points and we went away from Providence Park, and we're back above the MLS playoff line. Started the video actually sitting on a World War II bunker that used to be up there on top of them cliffs, but over the years fell down and has kind of just sunk in to the sand. But cool little fact of the day, I'm in Norfolk, which is well, the east of England basically. So they had bunkers all along the cliff edge during World War II and stuff like that. But yes, 24 hours ago, the Timbers come away from Providence Park, 3-1 winners against LA Galaxy. Big 3 points that puts us back into the playoffs with, you know, we played a couple of more games than the teams around us, but you know, it's still nonetheless a big win. And just in this video, not going to be as detailed and as well edited as the normal match recaps, but I'm still going to just do a little bit of talking about the game, as you guys requested the beach video, so I thought I'd give you that. And you know, fairly nice sunset in the distance, pretty cloudy, but oh well, no, at least it's not raining. But yes, the team that Club Porter chose, now it was similar, well, very similar to one that I chose in my match preview, bar one player. Now at right back he went with Alves Powell, like I personally went with, instead of Valentin, due to the possible matchup with Powell versus Boateng, the short left winger, very fast left winger of LA Galaxy. So Powell was going to do athletically better against either him or Zardes if they swapped, and swapped is exactly what they did. They decided to put Zardes left wing and then Boateng on the right, because we were playing, in fact, Miller left back, which I chose not to have. I thought, well, Club Porter said in the pre-match press conference that Vitas was fit and he was ready for selection, and I personally think that Vitas should have played. He's athletically quicker and better technically and defensively than Miller, in my opinion, and I thought that was our weakest part in the defence. a couple of times in that first half. Well, a lot in the first half. Boateng was really trying to have a go at Vitas, and exactly what he did. So I thought, not Vitas, sorry, I thought Miller, he kind of struggled, you know, that whole first half, to be honest. The defence wasn't very secure the whole first half, sorry. So, you know, I can't just blame it on one player. We really didn't look too solid in that first half. But then second half, once we were in the lead, I thought that we looked very solid and comfortable. But the other noticeable guy in the centre-back position or in defence was Ridgewell, returning from injury, the club captain, and a big game for him, and he managed to get the goal. You know, 10 minutes in, fantastic for him, and I'll now go into the goals a little bit more. But the rest of the team was exactly as I predicted going forward, and a bit of a quiet game for Blanco, I must say. He didn't kind of gave a ball away a lot more than I thought he has done normally, but nonetheless, still a good attacking performance. You know, 3 goals at home, you can't really complain. But moving on to the goals scored. But the Timbers took the lead just after 10 minutes, thanks to Liam Ridgewell with a header at the back post. Great ball in, was kind of flicked on at the front post by Miller. And then, yeah, that was basically it. Miller, I'm not sure if he touched it. Not too sure, I'll have to look and see who got the assist, but Ridgewell with the back post header, great to see on his return from injury. And the Timbers took the lead, and I was thinking, great stuff. You know, how about that? We're taking the lead inside 12 minutes. We could be in for some goals. But then LA Galaxy equalised only a couple of minutes later, and this is a carbon copy of the goal that I kind of predicted if we played Miller in that left-back position, because he's too slow. And when you play him up against LA Galaxy attack that are very fast, you're going to have some trouble. And with them swapping Boateng into that right wing position, they were just going to try and abuse it. And they played a great through ball in between the centre-backs and Miller. It was fantastically weighted, and then Boateng took a touch into the penalty box and finished well. Could maybe say Gleeson, did he commit too early, or did he not come out? Or was his starting position a bit too close to his line? Maybe, because if you look at the replay, Boateng took quite a heavy touch. Now, could he have come out, you know, gathered the ball or just cleared it? I'm not too sure, I'll have to look it over again, but that was just my first sort of glimpse when I was watching it in the pub. But nonetheless, it was 1-1, and yeah, I was kind of shocked that they scored that because I'd barely stopped celebrating. Next, moving on to when the Timbers took the lead, and oh my goodness, what a goal, Diego Valeri, the maestro, the GOAT. Unbelievable, he's really starting to do this on a consistent basis, and it's great to see. You know, he's getting involved with attacking play, you know, setting goals up and scoring these, and he can just pick out the top bins, you know, whenever he wants. If they give him the time and space, I was sitting there watching it with my dad, and I was saying, don't give him that space, don't give him the space. Took it, what a beautiful first touch inside, and then, you know, he fires into the top left-hand corner. Not a lot the goalkeeper can do, not anything the keeper to do. And then, yeah, 2-1 to the Timbers, fantastic goal. Try not to go mental, especially with my dad watching as well. We both shouted and everyone came and watched us, but yeah, I was sitting there with my Timbers jersey on, and 2-1 to the Timbers. The Timbers then extended their lead in the second half when Ayyy had the ball. He was running down, kind of just on the right-hand side. Alvas Powell made a great inside cutting run, and then Ayyy backheeled it to Alvas Powell. He took it greatly in his path. What a fantastic touch. And then just blasted it into the bottom left-hand corner. Fantastic goal. A great move from Ayyy, who sadly kind of injured himself in that play. I'm not too sure how bad it is. I didn't look at the press conference post-match, so I'm not too sure what Club Porter said about that. I'll go and check it after the game. But yeah, hopefully not too bad for Ayyy. You know, he's our, you know, one of our biggest threats up top. But fantastic goal, and the Timbers took the lead 3-1, extended their lead, sorry. So all was looking good, and I was fairly confident. And might I just say, I predicted that match score, and I know a lot of you guys actually tweeted me saying about it. So yeah, finally I got a match prediction right, and hopefully I can get a couple more right at the end of the season, especially going into the playoffs. So yeah, that's kind of it, guys. The Timbers ended up 3-1 winners, fantastic result. Unfortunately, I don't really have my notes on my computer here with the Wi-Fi and with all the stats up, so sorry it's not really been filled with statistics about the game and stuff like that. I apologise. I don't actually have any Wi-Fi where I'm staying, so I couldn't get up all of the match, I don't know, highlights and things like that, or the key stats to look them up and then edit them or put them into the video. So it'll kind of just be like this the whole time. I hope you guys have enjoyed it anyway. I've enjoyed filming it. It's really something different. But like I said in the match previous to this game, I doubt I'll be doing a match preview for the next one due to the setup and, you know, my conditions at the minute without the Wi-Fi. It will make it difficult. I don't know, let me know if you do want to see it. You know, if I can get, I don't know, enough of you guys to persuade me to do it, then possibly I will do another one like this, just talking about the game. I'll do research and then try and remember them. as I'm walking along the beach. But yeah, this is it for the video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, if you've enjoyed something different, hit the like button. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see possibly a match preview or at least a match recap of the Timbers' next game, which is next weekend. But yeah, if you want to see a match recap or match preview to that, let me know. And if you haven't already, subscribe. All the support has been fantastic. All the ones on Twitter, all that stuff has been amazing. Special shout out to Sheba for all of the support and love. I think I've got loads of followers thanks to you as well, especially for tweeting about the videos on my channel. So thank you all for that. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. See you later.